What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another day at Locust Farm and Fab Shop. So we're trying out something new today. Looky there, that's pretty freaking cool right there. So I got this thing that basically follows me around, takes my camera. I don't have to hold it. It does it. We're gonna try it out. Anyway, guys, welcome back. Today's gonna be kind of a hodgepodge. We've got, I finally got the fuel pump for the RAV4. I've got the side-by-side cleaned out. I got to drill out the holes on the RAV4, so I had to go get a, oh gosh, I just had a brain fart. I had to go get a tap and die set so we could tap out the holes. We're going to tap them out to 1/4 20. The other thing we're going to do, and I've made a decision, I really want to get a trailer. That way when we go and I see something that I can use for the channel, I'm selling my red Jeep. It's a 2008 Unlimited X JK. It's got a bunch of miles on it, but I'll get in it and drive it to Florida if I wanted to. It's just a good truck. In my lifetime, that's the longest vehicle I've ever had. I've had it since 2010. It was 2 years old when I bought it. I traded a 98 TJ for it. Actually, I traded it and $4,000 for the truck. So, but I'm gonna actually clean it up. I gotta put a battery in it. So we're gonna be doing that today. All right, so we're back at it. So today I had big plans, and then grandson went to Florida, and that changed that plan. So now, well, and the other thing is, I feel like crap. Not like I'm sick or anything. I feel like I got hit by a train, and I'm hurting. Muscles are hurting. So anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I do know I'm gonna get the Kawasaki, the video y'all saw of me fixing the Kawasaki mule. I'm gonna get it put all back together, put the dash back on, put the front cap on. I've got the Polaris side-by-side out there. I need to get it right in here, but I gotta clean all this area up also. And then, like I said, the biggest thing, I've decided I really want a trailer. I want a car hauling trailer that I can, like if I need to move something, or if I need to go, like somebody breaks down or whatever, I can go haul. I got a truck that, or not a truck, a trailer that I can go haul and pick them up. The problem is I have this 2012 Ram 1500. Love that truck. I call it Bart. It's a big ass red truck. So, but it's got 247,000 miles on it. It's a 1500, it's 4-wheel drive. It's a great truck. I don't want to ruin that truck by hooking a huge trailer to it, because I'm not buying a light duty trailer. I got a heavy duty trailer in mind. And I'm gonna haul my tractor around, because where I deer hunt, I need to be able to haul my tractor and other things. So I'm gonna sell my red. Of course, everything's red I got. I have an 08 Jeep JK Unlimited X. So I've got a battery for it because the battery went bad. That's why I haven't been driving it. I can drive it wherever. I'd get in it and drive it to Florida on a scuba diving trip. But we're putting it up for sale or trade, because with me having said Dodge, I want a 3/4 ton diesel truck. I had one. I sold it because I didn't have a use for it. Well, that was before the YouTube days. So, and by the way, next month will be the end of September this year will be 3 years that I've been doing YouTube. I appreciate all y'all watching. I am at 912 subscribers right now. It's freaking awesome. I appreciate all the support and everybody that's been watching me. But anyway, back to it. We're selling the Jeep. I've got a 14 Wrangler Sahara Jeep also, but I've got to get the big truck or cheese grater off the lift where I can get that in here I got a 3.5-inch lift kit to put on it. I got tires and shocks and everything to put on it. And then I got to do some engine maintenance and repair some. I've got a clackety rocker arm. So once I get that in here, but I've got to get that in here. That's got to be done, and then that's getting sold too. So, yeah, today's just going to be a bunch of stuff. So y'all hang out. Remember, please comment, like, subscribe. Locust Farm and Fab Shop. Like I said, if it ain't broke, I didn't work on it. I'm really good at tearing stuff down. Putting it back together takes me forever. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you shortly. All right, so we're back out here. This is the truck we're working on. It's my 08 Jeep JK Unlimited X. It's been my favorite truck I've ever had. Over here, we've got, well, I don't know why this thing's, there we go. So over here, we got the battery for it. I think that's a 12 millimeter. So we're going to break out the wonderful socket set that has just about every size we need. I love how this thing is working. I bought this new thing. Basically, I mount my camera to it and it follows me wherever I go. And I think I left my 10s in here, but we're going to try a 7/16. Nope. So how about a 3/8? Let's try that. Nope. It's going to be a 10. Oh, I do have a 10. Oops. So I had a 98 TJ that I bought a long time ago, and I fixed it up. Did a lift kit, rebuilt the transmission. Well, actually, I didn't rebuild the transmission, but way long before I did YouTube. And I was working in Oxford at the time, and I loved driving. It was a 5-speed, put a system in it, you know. Like, really, I'm too old to have a system, but I enjoy the music because I'm a drummer. Crazy as it is. Anyway, I actually happened to see this Jeep sitting over there, and I wanted to, grunt. So I saw this Jeep. I was like, A, it's red, and you know I love red because, you know, yeah, I like red. But I saw this Jeep and I went there, dirt dauber. Anyway, the guy actually asked me how much I wanted for my Jeep, and I told him, I said, well, you know, I did all this. I said, I'm looking at about 10 grand on that Jeep. 98 TJ, lifted, tires, rims, the whole 9 yards. And I said, he goes, well, I'll buy it. And I was like, well, I want that Jeep. They wanted 16 for this Jeep. And I told him, why don't we do some trade? And he gave me 10,000 off the price of this Jeep. So I had to pay $4,000 on this Jeep. So I thought, it's pretty damn cool. What in the world is this? Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, so I got this Jeep. Funny story is, when I got home, my wife was a little upset that I had bought a vehicle without her knowledge, positive. And so I said, you want to take it for a drive? Because most of my Jeeps, all the Jeeps I've ever had have all been stick shifts. And she hates a stick shift. Well, this time, she was an automatic. She goes, let me see the keys. And she got in it and drove it. And she came back. She goes, I don't know what you're driving, but that's mine. So she threw me the keys to her truck. So now I had a Nissan Frontier pickup truck. I lost my Jeep. Go figure. So guys, check with your wife before you buy stuff. It'll probably save you in the long run. Lovely. So anyway, that was in 2010. This Jeep actually had about 90,000 miles on it when I bought it. I put these tires and rims on it, which are stock Jeep. I put these on it. I put the running boards on it. Put a lift kit on it. Put a programmer in it. Put a system in it. I've had a lot of fun with this Jeep. This has been the most reliable vehicle I've ever had. It's never ever broke down on me. I gotta find some wood. Anyway, we're gonna find some wood real quick. There we go. I knocked on some wood. It's never broke down on me. I've tuned it up, I've changed the oil, I put an alternator on it. This is the second battery in 10 years, so I can't complain. Put a cold air intake on it. This is, like I said, been the most reliable vehicle I've ever had. And I didn't get, what do we got? All right, y'all staying with us? I got to get a screwdriver. Got a screwdriver. Anyway, I've got to where I just started basically using this Jeep for hunting. Mr. Gerald Soulard got me back into hunting this year, or last year, bow hunting. So I have started using this thing just to go to and from the woods because, hey, you know, it's a Jeep and four-wheel drive. So that's what we used it for. Half inch. Another funny story I can tell you. When my wife took this over, she had a little karma happen to her. The front top folds back. So it's like, it's a best stop top. And she was driving it to work. She worked in Memphis at the time. And she was driving it to work and she called me one day and she goes, the top just blew off. And I'm like, the what? The top blew off. The whole best top blew off. So guess what? I got my Jeep back. Because after that, she didn't want to drive it no more. She was afraid it was going to blow off every day. Anyway, we'll be right back. I got to get more tools. All right, have to go get a Mississippi speed wrench. I think everybody calls these things differently. Mississippi speed wrench, Pot County speed wrench. Shout out to Puddin's Fab Shop. Benton County speed wrench. Shout out to Dakota Turcotte. If y'all watch my shorts too, I put a short out the other day of a yellow Dodge four-wheel drive. My buddy Dakota Turcotte has that, and I found out something after I shot those pictures and did the short was, that's actually his wife's truck. And if you saw on the shock, there's a picture of it on the shock, it said date night, and it's pink and yellow. That's her truck. Thought it was pretty cool. All right, battery is in. We're gonna move the sockets so they don't go flying. Set that right here. We're gonna go over here and get the keys. We have said keys. That thing is so cool. Let's see if it starts up. There it is. Oh, reliable. 2008 Jeep JK. It just goes. That's all there is to it. So if anybody out there watching this is interested in my Jeep, comment below, or I'll give you a link to the marketplace ad. Like I said, it's got a best top on it. It's 4-door. It's actually fairly clean. I did clean it out. It's got a nice little system in it. I think it's got a 10-inch sub in the back. New tires. Well, I say new tires. 3 years ago they were new, but like I said, I don't drive this much. I've probably put 20,000 miles on this in the last 2 years. So we're gonna get it put all back together, shut the hood. Needs a wash. We're gonna go get it to a wash. I took these off and didn't put them on. Lovely. I don't know why, I just don't drive it. So, even though I've had it, I'm probably screwing up by getting rid of it, but dude, it's just, and the problem is, some kid's probably gonna buy it and it's gonna end up in a mud hole. Now, it's running. It's awesome. We need to move this out of the way so I can pull it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move this or not. Maybe. I think I'd be better getting the tractor and moving it. It's got the forks on it. All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna go get the tractor and the tractor key. We got that out of the way now. We can take the Jeep for a ride. This is very cool because it tracks whichever way you're going. I don't know, we're gonna see how it looks on the video, but I like it. Y'all see me? I set the keys right there. That way I won't never lose them. Let's pull this out and take it for a ride. All right, so there's the Jeep. Hey, remember guys, just when it's this hot out, make sure you hydrate. We're gonna take this for a test spin. Ain't been running in a while. We're gonna go up. We're gonna actually get some gas for the pressure washer so we can wash this thing. All right guys, see you shortly. Oh yes, cold air. Very cold air. Help better if I had the window up. All right, And away we go. This thing just runs so good. Oh, well. All right, here we go. Whew, it's a little warm out, guys. Jeep's washed. I'm gonna take some pictures of it. Gotta go find, I'm gonna pull it over there in the shade and take some good pictures of it. And we'll go from there. Hey guys, this was just a short video. I know we're gonna do some more stuff today, but actually the way I'm feeling, I'm gonna go in and take a break for a little bit. It's hot. I feel physically I'm fine. I'm hurting. My muscles are hurting. I don't know why. It feels like I got hit by a truck. But we're gonna finish this one. I'm gonna go get this Jeep pictured up and put on the marketplace, and $8,500 or trade for a good tow pig, preferably a diesel. Don't year, make, and model, I don't care. So anyway, guys, comment, like, subscribe, Locust Farm and Fab Shop. Remember, if I ain't worked on it, I can't break it, because I break a lot of stuff. Anyway, well, hopefully, maybe that's getting better. We'll see you later. Mañana.